Hey guys, it's Bionic here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2, America Edition. Last episode, we started producing machines near Dallas and delivered those to Austin over here, Dallas, as well as Baton Rouge, all with trucks. The steel is coming from Pittsburgh area, and planks were coming from Portland area. We have also created a food line near Minneapolis to deliver foods to Minneapolis, Madison, and Omaha by trucks as well. Today we're going to look at almost every line to fix the bottlenecks as well as add some more plane passenger connections. Let's dive in and see how we can expand our empire. Guys, if you do enjoy this, please smash the like button below and hit the subscribe button if you want to know when the next episode comes out. So now sit back, relax, and take a sip of your favorite drink. So first things first, I saw that we only have one connection here with plane. Well, we have two. I was going to add another connection from here to the Dallas airport now because we got another connection there. Because that's like our southern hub for airlines. We do not have a thing here yet. So how can we fix this issue? This line goes all the way to LA. This side goes to Miami. So we need to add some passenger terminals here. I actually scrapped that idea. We're just not going to do that yet. We're going to do this some other time. What we are going to do is go to this airport. And the line we were trying to make, I'm just going to delete that line. Remove all. There we go. That line is deleted. We're going to look into that eventually when we get to it. Today we're going to keep the game running the whole time. So from here, let's look at all the bottlenecks we have. So let's start from the simpler one. I think this is the station. Yep. Let's look at this. A lot of food is waiting in Montreal North. Where does this need to be delivered to? Toronto. Okay. So let's manage all these vehicles. We're going to upgrade these to cargo. Currently we have these ones, the gas ones, that can carry 16. This can carry 20 and all cargo, and it's electric, so we would like that. So that increases by 4. So in total we increase 5 of them, so we got another 20 added capacity. I'm just going to add 2 more so that this backlog is gone. Then we'll figure it out. I believe same goes for Toronto. Toronto? This is to Montreal. I'm just going to go with the Urban E-Truck and add 1 more or 2 more. 65? I'll just add 2 more. Why not? That should take all the bottlenecks out, and Montreal is really close. So probably we needed 1 more, which is fine. It's Detroit looks fine. Montreal, Sacramento. I see a lot of grain here, which needs to go to Phoenix. I'm going to manage all these vehicles. They're in very bad conditions anyway, so I'm just going to improve to Urban E-Trucks. That should solve the problem here. Same goes for here. Let's change all of these to Urban E-Truck now. Let's go electrify everything. It's 2056. That will reduce the pollution as well. Then next up is Minneapolis. These are fine. Then Savannah, still looking fine. The Detroit, we have quite a few fuel over here that's just waiting to be delivered. So we're going to change all of these to Urban E-Truck, and it was like more than 100. So I'm just going to add 2 more. That's like 60 capacity in additional 60 capacity, so that should solve the issue. This looks fine. We have that many. Let's change it to Urban E-Truck. I'm going to sell 1 of them. That should do the trick here. So next up is, let's look at the statistics. Houston. Houston looks like there's a lot of fuel just stuck there. Okay, 97 to Midlands. We can work on all these lines. Upgrade them to Urban E-Truck. That works. else was there? Midlands, I added some trucks. I'm gonna add another truck because why not? Then Mobile, same thing. Everything becomes urban e-truck. And add one more. We are losing cargoes here, so I'm gonna add some cargo buildings so that we can store some more. Just like that. That works. So Midlands I've added, Mobile I have added, so that should do the trick. You just need to wait for a second. Is there any traffic here? Doesn't look like it, so it should be fine. Next step is lower Boston area. So let's just go to Boston and see how it's looking. And it is delivering steels. That should be fine because it's being grabbed by the, what do you call it? Trains are being used to deliver that, so we need some leeway. Over here, I'm just going to change all of these to urban e-truck again. That would get rid of the excess tools we have over here, so that should be fine. Next up is Detroit. We looked into that. Those will be fine. LA, oh my god, we have 500 bricks waiting. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Clearly, do we need a faster route? Probably not. This is not that slow. How is it looking over here? Cargo wise, all the bricks are being fed. Okay, that's fine. Why are they producing so much for LA and not everywhere else? Okay. Regardless, we're gonna go to urban e-truck. So it's electrified. It's going to add 2 more. Because it seems like there are a lot of bricks waiting. And all these roads, okay, we have a traffic spot right here. Oh, I see the problem. The traffic is the problem. Okay. So we need to make some new connections for LA. Just to pass through the traffic. Okay, let's start from here. We have a tunnel here. We have a tunnel there. But we need a connection. Let's say from here to here. That's for sure. Okay, that works. Then connects down there somehow. Is it possible to do that? No. Well, these can be connected. I need a path from here to all the way down here somewhere. Where can we connect to? Because this is too far up. Oh, we can go there. That should alleviate the traffic on this road because we have another road cycle. And all the trucks will be delivered this way. Yeah, there's been so much traffic here. So that should be solved-ish. I'm gonna add another tunnel here. So there's another connection to this side of the city. Yeah, LA is completely grown up and it has 1,000 residents. It should go up to 1,071 soon. Okay. This is looking good. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that problem should be solved, and vehicles, we're updating that anyways. So I hope this solves that issue. Then we need to go to Atlanta, which has 300 bricks waiting. I believe it's the same problem. I believe, yeah, that is getting delivered to the right side, which is good news. And we need more vehicles basically for Atlanta. So upgrade all of these to urban e-truck. That should solve that issue. Then add 2 more. And I do not see that much traffic in this city, I believe. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. That should solve that issue. Just adding more trucks. And we need to go up north to SSM. We got 145 to Sudbury. Well, first of all, let's just upgrade all of these to urban e-truck. Then add 1 more. That should slowly creep into the excess we have. These should be solved soon. These look good. 20 is fine. Houston, a lot of oil is waiting in Houston. Where is it waiting though? Over here. Okay, 261. That will need to be delivered there. And we have some trucks. I can reduce the distance of this. We're making money in that line. I can just connect it this way. So it has to go less, like, it doesn't have to travel that much distance, but the distance makes us the money in this game. So we're going to keep it like that. I'm just going to add, each of these have, I believe, 20 capacity, right? Or am I bugging? Oh, 40 capacity. So I just need to add one more. Maybe two more. Why not? That will eat into this too fast, like very fast. And we are definitely going to put another cargo building so that we do not lose any fuel over here. That is that. And the autosave kicked in again. Well, we can look into the station statistics here. 86. I don't think we need to do this because I believe this is being dragged on by train. So we need some backlog, which is good. 116 in Pittsburgh Airport. Okay. Where is this going to? Still to Boston. Okay. And each one is taking 54. So we can definitely add one more vehicle to this line. So I'm just going to change that. There we go. And that should definitely eat into the excess we have here. And that should be fine. In Spokane North. Okay. This is the food line. We have quite a bit of grain waiting here. Okay. We can solve this issue very fast. There is an issue right here as well. This left turn is becoming quite busy. So we need to figure out a separate way, which we can do very simply. Just connecting these two. Just giving them another direction for the traffic to flow. Same goes from that. Okay, let's not do it on the same area. Let's go like that. And into this road. So now, not that line. That line is still there. This is fine. We can do another road just right here. So that we can move the Vancouver line. We cannot. Okay. I don't want to make too many roads, then there'll be like traffic jam over here. But this should do much better because people will start taking left routes into Spokane or right routes somewhere. Where does this road go to? Portland. Okay. Well, the reason we were here was not that. We have quite a few grains just waiting here. I'm just going to add 2 more buildings so that we do not lose any, but it doesn't really matter. Is this producing enough? No, we're not transporting enough. Okay. Sorry, I need to go to this. I will keep these vehicles here and just add 4 more. Why not? Why not? Money is not an issue now. Halifax looking fine. We went to Spokane. 64 in Midlands. So these are the train ones. And this has much more capacity than it's producing. So we can reduce the size of this train for sure, which I'm going to do now. Right after we see how many can it pull out. Well, how many can it load in the cargo? 70, okay. I'm just going to edit the vehicle. Take this to... Let's cross it out. Let's get this to 90. Yeah. We got 1 million back. That should be fine. We have 50, 60 waiting in San Diego. But that's a train as well. Where is this train? It's on its way back, I believe. Yes, it's gonna take its sweet time. We should definitely have more than 90 in this line. I believe this is the train. So I'm gonna manage the vehicle. Why do we have 2? What is happening here? Why do we have 2, what is it called? The engines? Yeah, I'll delete one of that. That should increase the speed quite a bit. And just in case, I'm going to add another cargo gondola. So this should be fine now. That was a mistake for sure. And these are 20, 10s, that's fine. Let's look at everything above 50, unless it's a train line, obviously. So let's go to Sudbury. This has 67. This is a train line as well. 68. It can carry 90. So it's gotta be like around 85, I would say. So that should be fine. Let's fast forward and see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like around 85. When this gets to the station, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Okay. 86, which is perfect. Oh, 90. Exactly. Okay. That's perfect. That line is perfectly optimized. Like that. Las Vegas. We are having quite a bit of stone just sitting here. So let's go to this line. Change all of these. These are in very bad conditions to urban e-truck. Wait a second. This can do 32. Okay. We can do this. Then add like 4 more on this line. That should do the trick. How far does it need to go? Where does this line go to? This direction to, okay. This should be fine. I hope they use this road to get into, but there is a thing here, so definitely not gonna work. What's next? El Paso 47, these are fine. Thunder Bay Airport. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. We have around 88, and the plane is right here to grab it. So we should be fine. Another plane is here to grab more. So transport wise, they should be perfect. It's working very efficiently. Harrisburg. Let's pause. I need to go to Harrisburg first. We can keep the game playing. We have 194 coal waiting. And what vehicles are these? The dump trucks. Okay. We never use these, so we're definitely keeping it. It looks different. It looks okay. Also, it's red color, so it's okay. So we're gonna add 2 more. That's like 60 more capacity, I believe. Right? Yeah, 76 actually. So that should eat into it very fast. So that one should be fine. Harrisburg is done. Then the logs here. I believe we're using planes to take logs over. Yes, we are. And we have 5 planes in this. So we can add 1 more plane to this line. For sure. I believe that's 54 capacity. So yes, we can add 1 more. That will eat into it, 50. Do we have an issue with not having enough terminals? Probably. Because I believe we have only 1 cargo terminal. Passenger, cargo. Is this a cargo or passenger? That's a passenger for sure. So we're gonna add another cargo terminal so that more planes can get in. And I have to change this line. Well, manage the line. And in SSM, you can use both terminals so more planes can get in here. At the same time, we already have like 6 planes on this line, so that's good. Next up is, we did Harrisburg, we did SSM, Seattle. Right here. Oop, I clicked Portland. Seattle is getting delivered by trucks. Logs to Portland. Oh, this is a long line. If I connect it this way, this should be a much better drive through. This will be faster, which we can do to reduce the distance like that. Connect like right around here somewhere. Yeah, it's a much shorter distance. You don't have to go all the way around. Just do that and the line changes. Yep, expected. And over here, I'll just upgrade these. There we go. That works. Oh, I forgot to do something. This needs to be the fastest road. That's not possible. That's not possible. Let's do the fastest roads here. There we go. So now it's a shorter distance, but still we can add 2 more trucks. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna add 2 more trucks on this line. That should aiding to that for sure. We have passenger lines coming up, and I see 500. The numbers are insane in these lines. So let's just start with Atlanta. Seems like the most people are waiting there. And we need to figure out a reason why. We also need an airport near Atlanta because this is like our biggest city in this coast, I believe. Let's look at the town statistics. By size, oh, LA, then Atlanta. And LA got over 1,000 already. Interesting. So we need to get an airport near Atlanta. We'll figure that out next episode. We still have 200. Oh, I see the problem. The trucks are getting stuck behind these trams, I guess, or buses. That is the issue. Okay, we're gonna figure that out, but let's look at the Atlanta rail station. A lot of people trying to go from Los Angeles to Miami. We have so many trains on this line. We are just going to add more. That's the only thing we can do. Let's add 3 more. Each train is 210 capacity. Technically, we can add 2 more, and that should solve the problem. We're waiting for the autosave to finish. Come on, autosave. We got things to do. Yeah, then we'll have a lot of trains on this line. How many we have? We already have 11 vehicles on this line. We're gonna make it 13, which is fine. This line should make profit regardless. We need to go tools, electrified. It is electrified. What do you mean? Go again. I believe what I need. Train 47 isn't that. Manage line. When it goes to Los Angeles, it's the first or the last stop. First stop. Delete that. Add a station. Add there. Move it up. How do I move it up? For here, you can use both sides. And in Tucson, delete that. Add a station. Add Tucson. Add station. Add Tucson. And add. That looks good. Why can it not connect all stations? Okay. What is happening here? Why am I stuck? Okay, let's see. Over here, it goes to West Coast Electric. Los Angeles to Miami. Okay, it can go to 1, but it cannot go to 2 for some reason. So there has to be a electrification issue. I clearly see left and right. That works. Okay. Which train is this? $47. Okay. I just need to sell this train. 47. Sell. That should solve quite a bit of the issue. I was just getting stuck everywhere. You can do this also. The vehicle goes into that lane. There is another line, West Coast Electric. Manage vehicle. This is the end stop for every one of them. So in LA, just use 1. The other one uses 2. That's it. Easy solution. Like, look at the length of this train. Okay, that should do the trick. Next up is Cheyenne. We did look into that. Thunder Bay. How is there 500 people waiting for what ship? Okay, interesting. And this can carry 75 of that. So over here, let's get the same one again. Cargo. We're making money on this line. Yes, we are currently. Oh well, this is passenger actually. That one. That works. We're gonna add 2 more of that also, as well as replace this Which one is the by capacity? Let's do by capacity. There we go. We're using that 100 capacity, 150, 150. This is a little faster. Oh, this is much faster actually. Alright, let's go with this that can carry the bulk load, but have like 3 of those. That should solve the issue. But it's gonna eat into our profit, but that should solve the issue. Same goes here. Manage all the vehicles. Aside from those two, they're in very bad condition. Passenger, we're gonna use that for everything. And these two gets upgraded to the faster ones. And I believe I have 3 of them in the other line, so let's get to that number. There we go. So that all the ships should be sorted now. Well, on this line at least. Then okay, let's pause for a second. Cheyenne, we looked into Thunder Bay. Port, we're looking into that. Rapid City. We added 4. Well, this line has 5 trains. This line has 6. So Midwest left needs another train. And that will eat into all of these, which is great. Let's go slower speed. Then more station statistics. Over here, pause. Atlanta, we looked into that. Duluth port. We looked into all the port lines, I believe, because this is part of that line. Yes, it is. These will get better very soon. Rapid City, we looked at Atlanta, Duluth, Washington. Oh, this is the high-speed East Coast line, right? Yes. This line is making tons of money, and we need to change these vehicles. These are old, and we can go with electric. Yeah, it has to be. It's high-speed train line. It had diesel. It had this on at 65 miles per hour. What is our passenger capacity? 124 is the highest we can go. So let's go to electric. 124. Running cost wise, this is more pulling power. It doesn't matter. 2 million a year. Okay, let's get into that. Add passenger. Currently, these are doing 264. Oh, that had 8. 33. Okay. Let's go to 315 for now. And I'll add one more train just in case. That should eat into all the backlogs we have in the passenger lines. So Washington, Jacksonville, same issue. Denver. What is Denver again? This is the east. That should be solved soon. LA, Philadelphia, Omaha, Portland. We did not look into that line actually. Oh wait, this is different. Montreal to Portland. Okay, that many people waiting? That's crazy. Let's get the biggest one in right here, 43. And we're gonna add 2 more. That's fine. Upper Portland. Omaha is good. Wait, is it this one? 50 people. Des Moines to Omaha. Add another bus to this line. That should solve the problem. Any other issues here? Jacksonville does not have a train, is fine. Oh wow, so many people waiting. Let's add 2 more there. Then on this line, Jacksonville to Savannah, add 1 more, because why not? Loads of, okay, so for these ones, I'm just gonna go city by city. So just let the game play. This will be solved. How is this looking? Florida Tri-City, I added some lines, some buses and planes to that line. I need to add some buildings so that people don't just fly away or we don't lose people. This looks good. Over here, this looks good. All these lines are looking okay. The bus line is okay. I'm just going city by city. 17, Norfolk to Richmond. 26, okay. This line is fine. 4 people. 14, 3. Manage the vehicle. I can go to the bigger tram. which is a little slower, but that should do the trick here. Yep. Bus. Is there a bigger bus, or this is the biggest one we have? By capacity, this is the biggest one we have. So there's no point in replacing. I'm just gonna add one more, just in case. Because Harrisburg, not many people are waiting, but that should solve the issue. 11-8, this is fine. See some people waiting Albany to Long Island. I'm going to add one more bus on this line. This is making profit as well, which is good. Over here in Boston, no one waiting. People waiting. Montreal to Portland, yes. That goes through Burlington as well. Okay. Loads of people waiting everywhere. We just added 2. I can add one more. Why not? We upgraded also. Okay. This line will not make this much money anymore, but it is fine. Next up is up there. We're not using any trains, or we're not using any buses. How is this line looking? We are making profit. Are all the ports empty-ish? 28, that's fine. That's fine. All of these ports have 40 people in it, so I'm just going to add one more ship to this line. That should solve this issue. Yeah, 50 to 6. Wait, that's a different line. Yeah, Detroit to, that's 0. Okay. They should solve the issue in that line. Anywhere else I got? We have a lot of food waiting here. This is gonna be taken away soon. Anywhere else that I need to look into? I think this should be enough for today's episode. So everything looks okay for now. We do not have that much more passenger connections, I would say. So that should do the trick for today. I'm just gonna keep playing the game so that all the bottlenecks clear out and the backlogs clear out, so that we get a decent number to see how many passengers we need to move afterwards. If you look at the bottom, this shows how many passengers we're moving and how much cargo. So we're almost close to 1 million cargo moving. So that's pretty good. And even passenger wise, it's going to 500,000. That's good. This series might come to an end soon, but before that, I have to connect all the cities that have not been connected. We still have like 8 cities need to be connected, which we're gonna start working on next week, like from next episode, not next week. And some of these towns need cargo. We need to figure out a way to deliver to them, or even create them. I don't know how to. We don't have that many cargo places left, so we're gonna figure that out. And if we look at the finances, this is gonna look brutal today because we spent so much money upgrading all the infrastructure. We're spending billions. We spent more than $1.25 billion, so $1.25 billion last year just to upgrade everything. But we are making almost $1 billion. We have not touched $1 billion yet. Last year we made $900 million, so we're getting there. And we're making profit every year regardless, except this year. Obviously, we're making like 300 million in profit, almost 400 million. So that's great. So guys, we're gonna leave it here. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time.